DPS TeleClass.
Hello there, students. I hope you're doing very well and welcome back to DPS TeleClass. Before we begin our lesson, first let's recite the dua.
قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي.
Alright, I am here to take another thematic lesson for grade 3 students, and today's topic is keeping safe. First of all, I will share the learning intention and the success criteria. So, let's read the learning intention first. So, you all know that we are going to learn about keeping ourselves safe, right? So, we are going to learn about keeping safe. And here are your success criteria. You will be successful if you can identify the situations which involves good touch and bad touch. We will be going through this within the lesson. Also, if you know personal body safety rules, so you have to know some rules to keep your body safe. And you have to know who are strangers and how to protect from strangers. So you have to know strangers and how you can keep yourself protected from certain people. And you have to identify safe and unsafe situations. So that's all for the success criteria. Now we will be moving on to our lesson. Kids, are we ready? Okay. First, we will look at what is personal safety. Personal means, as you all know, personal means yourself, right? So you have to keep yourself safety. Let's read this situation. Sarah came from school. She was hurt. She told her mom that in the lunchtime she fell and hurt her knee. Sarah, you have to be more careful. Personal safety is very important, said her mother, MARIYAM. Now you know you get hurt sometimes during your PE period or when you are playing or when you are doing certain things in your classroom or in the playground. It could be at home, but you have to be very careful in order to keep yourself from hurting. Personal safety refers to the ways we can stay safe. It could be by physically. Physically means keeping your body safe. Like when you go to play, you might fall and you might break your leg, you might cut your finger while you are playing with the knife. So, in order to keep you safe, you have to keep your body from injuries. And it would be by emotionally. Now, what is the meaning of emotionally in here? So, emotionally means you have to control your feelings, the way you feel. You might feel happy, sad, angry, excited. So, it's about the feelings, the mood changes. Okay? And socially. Socially means how you interact with the people within the community or within the classroom, school, could be in your home. You have to interact with people. There are bad people and good people, so you have to keep your body safe from certain people, and you have to interact certain people in order to keep you safe. A person should be careful all the time, be it at home, at school, or anywhere outside. And safety also involves staying safe from injuries, accidents, and other dangerous things. We get hurt not only from the humans, right? We also get hurt from animals, fish. So you have to be very careful of dangerous animals also. My body belongs to me. Kids, please remember that your body belongs to yourself, not to your mom, not to your dad, not to your grandma, not to your family members, not to your friends. No one. Your body belongs to yourself, and it is your responsibility to take care of your body at any cost. So that means nobody can touch you badly. Body safety rules. In the success criteria also I have mentioned that you have to know some of the rules that need to keep your body safe. So now I'm going to discuss some of the rules that you can keep your body safe from dangerous situations. So always be strong and prepared. Everyone, the boys, girls, men, women, all the people, everyone have to be very strong, and everyone have to be very prepared for certain dangerous situations. Always stay with the group while waiting for your parents at school. I can see that some of the students going alone alone to their home. They are not waiting for the parents, and some of the parents don't come to fetch you, right? But it is very important to stay with someone. Otherwise, you might meet someone bad while you are going alone, right? You might get kidnapped also. And don't let anyone to touch your body. Remember, kids, your body belongs to yourself. Nobody can touch your body without your permission, okay? And stay away from strangers. Now I'll be discussing about strangers later. And tell a trusted person if you don't feel good about someone's behavior. Now if someone is trying to misbehaving with you, someone is trying to hurt you, you might feel sad, uncomfortable, and you might get angry. Just tell a trusted person. Trusted person means someone you can trust, okay? And they can keep your secrets and they can keep you safe. And who you can trust? You can trust your parents. You can trust your teacher. You can tell if someone is trying to hurt you. Report if anything unusual happened to your parents or teacher, as I told in the previous point also. If someone is following you, run into a shop or busy place and inform to a trusted adult. Suppose I am going to home from school and I'm going alone and someone is behind me and is following me. What I have to do? I will run. I will run to a place where there are many people, like a shop or a busy place where there are many people, not to a strange place where there is no one. You have to go to a busy place where there are lots of people, and I have to tell a trusted person that someone is following me. Like that, you have to also do. Never keep secrets that make you feel bad. Now, there are some kind of secrets that you have to keep a secret, but there are some kind of secrets that you don't have to keep. Like if someone is fighting with you, if someone is touching you badly, don't keep it as a secret. Tell your mom or tell your teacher so that they can help you. Be strong, brave, and always speak up. Don't be quiet. You have to tell if something is going wrong with you, okay? Now, can you observe these pictures? You can see two boys handshaking and a mom hugging her daughter, mom combing or tying a tie on her daughter. What are all these? They feel happy, right? Are they sad or angry? No, right? So these are some good situations, right? What do we call these? We call these good touch. Now, when you touch someone or when someone is touching you, how does you feel? If you feel happy, if you don't feel angry or if you don't feel sad, then that is a good touch. If the touches are making you comfortable and happy, then that is a good touch. A good touch makes you happy, secure, and care. A good touch makes you safe. Okay, students? There are good touches. Of course, there will be bad touches, right? A bad touch feels you make uncomfortable and unsafe. Now, can you observe these pictures? Are these good situations? You can see the facial expression. See the first picture. See the face of the girl. She is not happy, and she is not happy on how the way that man is touching her, right? So some stranger is touching and you feel unsafe and you feel uncomfortable and you're not feeling happy about it. So she is not happy about this touch. So this is a bad touch. A touch that makes you feel bad is called a bad touch. And in the second picture, the man is, it could be your dad also, okay? It could be your brother also. If someone is hurting you, it could be a bad touch. It will be a bad touch, okay? And two boys are fighting. Of course, it will hurt each other, right? If you're fighting, you will hurt your body. So it's a bad touch. If a stranger is touching your body without your permission, what you have to do, kids? You have to say, no, don't touch me. Don't hesitate to say no. Just say no. if someone is trying to touch you badly, okay? Just say, no, don't touch me. Never be afraid to shout out and say, don't touch me. Now let's do some activity. You have to identify the good touches and bad touches. I'll show you some pictures. The first one. A boy pulling a girl's hair and she's crying. Is this a good touch? Of course, good job, it's a bad touch. Second picture. Two girls are giving a high five and they are feeling happy. Look their faces, they are happy, they are feeling comfortable. So it's a good touch. Number 3. Two boys are handshaking. Yes, it's a good touch. Number 4. A mom hugging his son. What's the answer? Yes, a good touch, right? Oh, what are they doing? They're hurting him, right? So he's about to cry also. Is he feeling safe? No, he's feeling unsafe. So it's a bad touch, right? So this is a very bad touch. I hope you all understood about good touches and bad touches, and I hope you can all identify in the real situations also. Who are strangers? Do you know who are strangers? Let's see who are strangers. A stranger is anyone, it could be anyone that you have never met before and you don't know that person. That is called a stranger. It could be someone at the shop, school, park. Now, when you are going to a grocery shop or when you're going to an island that you have never visited before, you will meet lots of people, right? And you don't know that person, you have never met that person. Then that person is called a stranger. Stranger danger. Of course, if someone is strange, you might be in danger, right? So, what you have to do in order to keep you safe from certain strangers? Do not be friendly with someone you don't know. Just don't be friend with someone that you don't know. If that person is a stranger, you have to know that person very well in order to be friendly. Okay? Do not accept any snack, drinks, or toys from a stranger. Now, suppose you are going to your home or to your Quran class and someone is giving you a toy or someone is giving you a chocolate. Don't take that chocolate. Just ignore them. Don't accept anything from strangers. If a stranger comes to you, run away from them. Okay? If someone is trying to take you, scream, shout, and run for help. Are all the strangers dangerous? No. All the people are not dangerous. All the strangers are not dangerous. There are some good people. Okay? It is important to understand and identify which situations and people are dangerous. Some people might need help, right? So, what you have to do is you have to understand the situation. Situation here means what are they doing or what they are in need and how does that person behave? So you can identify that it is dangerous or not dangerous. Then that is a good person and it is not dangerous. Okay. Now I'll explain that in detail so that you will understand much more. I have two situations here and this is the situation one. Ali was passing by the road. A stranger was about to cross the road. So he was normally walking on the road and he saw a stranger. Okay. She was an old woman. She can't walk properly. The strange woman asked for help. Now she's a stranger. She's in need for help. What should Ali do? Should Ali help the stranger? Is this a bad situation or is this a dangerous situation? I don't think so. So what is your opinion about this? Should Ali help the stranger? Yes, of course Ali should help her because she can't walk properly and she needs help. Okay, and if you feel and if Ali is feeling that this person is not dangerous, then you can talk, Ali can talk, help, right? Situation 2. Rima was waiting at bus station. Meanwhile, a stranger came to her. Now there are many people at the bus station and she was waiting for the bus. And a stranger came and he was offering a toy. Now, is that person in need for help? No, right? And she don't want to take a gift from a stranger. So, and Rima was feeling unsafe. We do not accept gifts from a stranger, right? So, should Rima accept the toy? What is your opinion about this? No, right? Because he didn't need any help and the stranger made her feel unsafe. It didn't make her feel safe, so we do not talk to these kind of strangers. So I hope you all understood about strangers, good touches, bad touches, and how you can keep your body safe from strangers and how you can keep your body safe from certain situations. Now it's time for your task. You have to do the following pages given in this slide and it's in your PE Big Book. And the pages are 17, 18, 22 and 23. On page 17, you have to identify the situation which shows good touch and bad touch. Just put a tick mark on the good touches and a cross mark on the bad touches. And in page 18, there are two activities given, which is activity 2 and activity 3. In activity 2, you have to draw or paste a picture showing a good touch that makes you feel good. And activity 3, you have to write the names of 5 adults which you can trust to talk about if something is happening bad with you. Okay, and on page 22 there are two pictures given and some strangers are talking to them and you have to justify your answer according to the situation. And in page 23 a puzzle will be given to sort out. That's all for the task, and if you have any doubt, please do call your teacher. Don't hesitate to ask any doubt. Before we end our lesson, we will look at the success criteria again. So you have to be identifying the situations which involves good touch and bad touch, and you should know personal body safety rules, and you have to define strangers. That means you should know who is a stranger, and you have to know ways to protect from strangers. And
DPS, TeleClass,